Guitarcamp, Episode 4. In the first 3 episodes, we worked on exercises in major scales. In this episode, we're going to be focusing on some different ways to practice the major scales to build up your muscles and your calluses. So this is our last episode of finger gymnastics. So go ahead. So this is going to be position 1, just to review. And this will be position 2. And then position number 3. Now what we're going to do is first we're going to learn these positions by playing them in thirds, which is skipping every other note. So each scale has 8 notes in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the root, and in this case it's going to be the F scale, F major scale. You're going to play the root with the F with your first finger, and then the G, and the A, B flat, C, D, E, F, and G. That's 1 octave. And then we're going to repeat that octave again, going up to the high strings. That's position number 1. Okay, now we're going to play it in thirds. So what I mean by thirds is there's 8 notes in every scale. In the scale, we're going to skip. We'll go from the first note of the scale to the third, then back to the second and to the fourth, and so on, all the way up. So this is what we're going to call practicing major scales in thirds. Descending. Alright, so that was the position 1 major scale in thirds. Now we're going to do position 2 major scale in thirds. Back down again. Position 3 in thirds. Now descending. fourths, we're going to play 4 notes at a time and then come back to the second note and play that 4 notes at a time. So I'm going to take it real slow. This is position 1, and there again, we're in the key of F in position 1 here. Here's your root note, and it will run like this. Now, descending, major scale, doing it in fourths in the key of F. Okay, position 2, G scale. And start with our middle finger on the G. We're still working in these 5 frets. So our middle finger will be on the G, and we're going to do this in fourths also. And that will wrap up our sequence in playing major scales and fourths. So far we've covered major scales and thirds, and major scales playing them in fourths, sequences of 4. Position 1, F. We're going to do it in fourths, and we're going to play it in 8th notes. Position 3, A scale, root note right here with your pinky, and we are going to be doing this in thirds. You know how I verbalized the 8th notes by saying to the beat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's due to what we call the foot tap. Back in the old days, you used to tap your foot, and the downbeat was 1, the upbeat was and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Those are 8th notes. 16th notes are a little bit different. So the phrasing for that verbally would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Those, when you master the quarter notes, the 8th notes, and the 16th notes, then we're going to increase the speed of the metronome. you'll bring it up. You'll pace it up to maybe 4 beats, 92 beats per minute. And then after that, 96. These positions that I've taught you in the major scale, the basic major scale, in position 1, 2, and 3 can be moved up the neck. So you want to start these and work your way up. So for example, I might start with position 1 here. That's the F major scale. And then I might move up here and do position 3. Now this would be the B scale, because this is our B note. Some awesome finger stretching going on. It's really good for you though. When you're improvising and we teach you improvising techniques, having the mobility and the ability to move your fingers on the fretboard is probably one of the most important things there is, and having flexibility. So let's look back at Guitar Camp. We've had episode 1 where we just learned some basic exercises, getting a feel and touch for the guitar, picking, alternate picking, just doing the mixing that up and doing it in quarter notes and eighth notes and moving it up and down the neck. In episode 2, went more horizontal, this way. So we worked the same exercises but horizontal, and then we threw in this little I call it a finger mess, but it definitely gets your fingers coordinated, working together, and all these exercises get your 2 hands, your picking hand and your fingering hand, working together with the alternate picking. From here forward, Guitar Camp goes electric. Okay, so this is the last time we're going to work finger gymnastics on the acoustic guitar. As I said at the beginning of Guitar Camp, the whole object was to work with the acoustic guitar for the first 4 lessons on these finger exercises to equip you to be able to play great lead guitar. So, over and out, campers, and I'll see you next time with the Stratocaster.